Okay, what is good, everyone? Today I'm going to be reading the Bible because apparently a lot of people said that I need Jesus. So let's watch this. The Holy Bible, translated from the Latin Vulgate. Wow, okay, cool. I don't care. Contents. Okay, that's the New Testament. Oh, there you go. That's the New Testament. And, okay. Okay, I don't care. Let me see the Bible. Please. Oh, there we go. Chapter 1, Genesis. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth, and the earth was void and empty, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved over the waters. And God said, "Be light made," and light was made. And God saw the light, and that it was good. And he divided the light from the darkness, and he called the light day, and the darkness night. And there was evening and morning one day, and God said, "Let there be a firmament made amidst the water, and let it divide the water from the waters." Nice. Okay. And God made firmament and divided the waters that were under the firmament from those that were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and morning were the second day. I called God Gojo shit. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening. God also said, "Let the waters that are under the heaven be gathered together with one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so done. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. And he said, "Let the earth bring forth green herbs, and such as may seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, which may have seed itself upon the earth." And it was so done. Okay, cool. And the earth brought forth the green herb, and such a yieldish seed according to its kind. And the tree that birth fruit having seeds, each one according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Bro, God really likes good stuff, huh? God said, "Let there be light made in firmament to divide the day and the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons, for days and years, to shine in the firmament of heaven, and to give light upon the earth." And it was so done. And God made two great lights, a greater light to rule the day, and a lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. And he set them in the firmament of heaven to shine upon the earth, and to rule the day and the night, and to divide the light and the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and morning were the fourth day. God also said, "Let the water be forth the creeping creatures having life, and the fowl that may fly over the earth under the firmament of heaven." And God created the great whales, and every living and moving creature which the waters brought forth, according to their kinds, and every winged fowl according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God really loves good stuff, huh? Alright. And he blessed them, saying, "Increase and multiply the water of the sea, and let the birds be multiplied upon the earth." And the evening and morning were the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth the living creature in its kind, cattle and creeping things, and the beasts of the earth according to their kind." And it was so done. And God made the beasts of the earth according to their kind, and cattle, and everything that creeps on the earth after its kind. And God saw that it was good. And he said, "Let us make man to our image and likeness, and let him have dominion over the fishes of the sea, and the fowls of the air, and the beasts, and the whole earth, and every creeping creature that live upon the earth." And God created man in his own image. To the image of God he created him, male and female he created them. And God blessed them, saying, "Increase and multiply, and fill the earth, but subdue it, and rule over the fish of the sea, and the fowls of the air, and all the living creatures that move upon the earth. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed upon the earth, and all trees that have in themselves seeds of their own kind, to be your meat, and to all beasts of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to all that move upon the earth, and wherein there is life, and that they may have to feed upon. And it was done. And God saw all the things he had done, that he had made, and they were very good. And the evening and morning were the sixth day. Oh my God, I really don't care. Please stop. So the heaven and earth were finished, all the furniture of them. And to the seventh day God ended his work which he had made. He had rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. And he blessed the seventh day, and sanctified it, because in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. These are the generations of the heaven and the earth, when they were created, in the day that the Lord God made the heaven and the earth. Wow, so cool. Good job. Wait, I have a question. Was it like 7 million years or just 7 days? Or that's kind of like interesting theory. What if it also in line with science, because in science, it took a long time for the earth to even be made. And every plant of the field before it sprung up in the earth, and every herb of the ground, blah blah blah. I don't care, but a spring rose out of the earth, watering all the surfaces. And the Lord God formed man of the slime of the earth, and breathed into its face the breath of life. The man became a living soul. And the Lord God has planted a paradise of pleasure from the beginning, wherein he placed man from whom he had formed. And the Lord God brought forth of the ground all manner of trees, fair to behold, and pleasant to eat of, the trees of life also in the midst of paradise, and the trees of knowledge of good and evil. And a river went out of place of pleasure to water paradise, which from there is divided into 4 heads. The name of the one is Pishon, and that is it with compassion, and the gold of that land is very good. There is found Bedillion and Oxstone. Bro, what is this? I don't get it. And then he named the second river Gihon. It is the same. How many rivers are there, little bro? How many things do you need? How many rivers do you need? Now, the serpent was more suitable to any of the beasts of the earth, which the Lord God had made. And he said to the woman, Why hath God commanded you that you should not eat of every tree of paradise? And the woman answered him, saying, Of the fruit of the trees that are in paradise we do eat, but of the fruits of the trees which in the midst of paradise God hath commanded us that we should not eat, and that we should not touch it, lest perhaps we die. Death was a thing already. And the serpent said to the woman, No, you shall not die the death, for God doth know that in what days soever you shall eat thereof, your eyes shall be opened. You shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And the woman saw that the tree was good to eat, and fair to the eyes, and delightful to behold. She took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave to her husband, who did eat. And the eyes of them both were opened, and when they perceived themselves to be naked, they sewed together fig leaves, and made themselves aprons. Oh, nice. And when they heard the voice of the Lord God walking in paradise at the afternoon air, Adam and his wife hid themselves from the face of the Lord God amidst the trees of paradise. And the Lord God called Adam. He said, Where art thou? What? And he said, I heard thy voice in paradise, and I was afraid, because I was naked, and I hid myself. And he said to him, Who hath told thee that thou wasn't naked? What the hell is this language? But the thou last eaten of the tree whereof I command thee that thou should not eat. I don't know. And Adam said, the woman whom thou gave me. What is this, a court session? This feels like a court session. The woman whom thou gave me to my companion gave me the tree, and I did eat. And the Lord God said to the woman, why hasn't thou done this? And she answered, the serpent deceived me, and I did eat. And the Lord God said to the serpent, because thou hasn't done this thing, thou art cursed among all cattle and beasts of the earth. Upon thy breath shalt thou go, and earth shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. I'll put enmities between thee and the woman, and thy seed, and her seed. I'm just wondering, what is with the language? I don't know how to read this shit, man. I will put, and to the woman also, he said, I will multiply thy sorrows and thy conceptions in sorrow. Shalt thou bring forth children, and thou shalt be under thy husband's power, and he shall have dominion over thee. Is this where like all the homophobics came from? Like, oh, it actually says here that thy woman I will multiply thy sorrow and conceptions, and sorrow shall not bring forth children, and thou shalt be under thy husband's power, and blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, cool. And to Adam he said, because thou hasn't hearkened to the voice of thy wife, and hasn't eaten, shouldn't not eat. Cursed is the earth in thy work, with labor and toil shalt thou eat thereof all the days of thy life. Amazing, amazing. I don't know how to read this. I don't know how to read this. And okay, because okay. Thorns and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herbs of the earth, till thou returns to the earth, and to which thou wasn't taken, for dust thou art, and into dust thou shalt return. And Adam called the name of his wife Eve, because she was the mother of all living. Eve, because she was the mother of all living. That means, does that mean that my mom, no, my mom is my mom, but doesn't that mean that Eve is my great multi-great grandma? And does that mean that that any girl that I want to date is actually my long lost sister or cousin? I don't know. I don't fucking know. And the Lord God made for Adam and his wife garments of skin, and clothed them. And he said, behold, Adam has become us as one of us, knowing good and evil. Now thereof, lest perhaps he put forth his hand, and take also of the tree of life, and eat, and live forever. And Adam knew Eve his wife, who conceived, and brought forth Cain, saying, I have gotten a man through God. And again she brought forth his brother Abel. And Abel was a shepherd, and Cain was a husbandman. Okay. And it came to pass after many days that Cain offered of the fruit of the earth gifts to the Lord. Abel also offered of the firstling of his flock and of their fat. And the Lord had respect to Abel and his offering, but to Cain and his offering he had no respect. Right? And Cain was exceeding angry, with his contentions fell. And the Lord said to him, why art thou angry, and why is thy concession fallen? If thou do well, shalt thou not receive, but if ill, shall not sin forthwith be present at the door. But the lust thereof shall be under thee, and thou shalt have dominion over. And Cain said to his brother, let us go forth abroad and run to field. Wait a second. And his wife conceived both Cain, and I got the not his brother. Okay. Okay, I guess. Probably gonna end off like Like I'm probably gonna end up here because like I have no idea how to read this. Maybe I'll do a follow up. Who the hell knows? But for now, this is all I'm gonna read because I have no idea how to read any of this stuff. It's so hard. Like thou shalt thee no. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, give me a better version of it. Like I ain't about to watch a bunch of explanations because like, I kind of get taken out of it. Maybe I'll buy a Bible or something from my dollar store. All right, bye bye. Yeah, maybe this will cure my gayness. Who knows?